Hello, lovely, and welcome to another episode of the Confidence After Cancer podcast. I'm your host, Gabby Mossad, and in this episode, we're diving deep into how to build the confidence that you need to step into your next chapter, whether that's after cancer or any other major life event. When you're returning to work, starting a new venture, or simply deciding to embrace life after treatment, this episode is for you. And if you're new here, I want to let you know that I help women like you who have completed cancer treatment to rediscover their confidence, shift from survival to thriving, and reclaim the career and life that you deserve. And if you're one of my loyal listeners, I want to really thank you for being here and continuing this journey with me. So today we're going to talk about confidence, the key to embracing your future with strength and clarity. So let's get started. I want to start with a simple truth. And it took me a long time to realise this, but confidence isn't something that you either have or don't have. It's not something you're just born with. I hear people say, I wish I was confident. But confidence is something that you can learn. It's a journey. It's something that you can cultivate step by step, day by day. And after cancer treatment, many women feel like they're starting over. They may have lost confidence in their body, their abilities, or their sense of self. But the good news is you don't have to stay stuck in that place. Confidence can be rebuilt, and it starts with small, actionable steps that anyone can take. And one thing that I always remind my clients is that the journey to confidence is personal. It's unique to you, but that doesn't have to be done alone. So let's talk about how you can start small and build your confidence in ways that will make a massive difference. And I'm going to give you 3 practical steps here to build confidence. Things, again, as always, I always say you can pick and choose any of these. Take what you need, leave what you don't. But these are 3 things I've seen work so well for me and for other people. And the first one is to start with small wins. So focus on achievable goals, no matter how small they may seem. It could be as simple as walking around the block, walking for 5 minutes every day, or a bit longer if you want to. It could be having a difficult conversation or just tackling one task at work. Each small win will build your belief in yourself. The second one I want to talk about is self-care. So taking care of your body and mind is one of the most powerful ways to boost confidence. When you feel physically strong and emotionally nurtured, it is so much easier to step into your power. I always encourage my clients to create a self-care routine that nourishes them, whether it's through meditation, exercise, time with loved ones, or just more time with themselves, maybe some early nights, maybe giving yourself some beauty treatments at home, maybe just enjoying time on your own to listen to music that you like, read a book that you like, but just nurturing yourself. And at this time of year, what is very nurturing is just warmth, whether that's warm soups, warm food, a nice warm bath, or a nice warm shower, or simply slipping into some nice warm pajamas and getting into a nice bed. Self-care is key. And the third one that I'm going to talk about is shifting your inner dialogue. So your inner voice can either lift you up or it can hold you back. So I'd like you to start paying attention to how you speak to yourself. Are you compassionate or are you critical? Practice replacing negative thoughts with affirmations that will encourage and empower you. And if you ever catch yourself criticizing yourself, just ask yourself, would I speak to my best friend like this? No, you wouldn't. You would lift them up. You'd give them praise. You'd remind them of good things about them. So why don't you do that for yourself? Shifting your inner dialogue, my love, is one of the kindest things you can do for yourself. And one of the easiest small steps that you can take on your journey to confidence. I'd really like to share a story from one of my clients, Sarah. And as always, I'm never going to break any confidences. Nothing in this story will identify who she is, and it's something that's quite common as well. So Sarah came to me after finishing her cancer treatment, feeling very unsure of herself and hesitant to go back to her corporate job. But through our work together, Sarah learned how to set boundaries. She learned how to prioritise her health and slowly rebuild her confidence, one step at a time. And one of the key things we worked on was her ability to say no to things that drained her energy, and yes to things that made her feel alive and powerful. Just simply making a decision to get more of that in her life. When we sit and talk about these things, quite often you think a lot of the things that you have to do, you can let go of. And we're not saying you should always play the cancer card. I'm saying you've got choices and you can be the master of your destiny, because if you let others control what you do, guess what? You're always going to come second. And for many women, you may be unused to putting yourself first. But whatever stage of life you're at, that can be one of the most empowering things you can do for yourself. You may have spent years putting other people first, but why not make a decision that today, in small ways, you are going to start putting yourself first. You are going to make yourself a priority. You are going to make your happiness a priority. Because today, Sarah is thriving in her role at work, and she is even speaking at conferences about her journey of resilience. She's not only returned to work, but she's thriving in every aspect of her life. And Sarah's story shows that confidence is something that you can reclaim, no matter where you start from. Now, I want to offer you a chance to take action. If you're ready to take the next step in building your confidence and stepping into your next chapter, I'd like to invite you to join the Powerfully You Inner Circle. This is a membership. It's a supportive community where I guide you through monthly coaching calls that are recorded, so you can attend live or you can listen to the recording. You can access exclusive resources just for you, and it's a safe space to grow. You can send in your questions, you can join in the community to as much or as little as you like to. But if you're looking for more personalised support, I also offer one-to-one coaching sessions where we work together on diving deeper into your unique challenges and goals. So whether you're navigating a return to work or creating a brand new path, I'm here to help you every step of the way. And you can sign up for a free discovery call through the link in the show notes. It's not a sales call. It's really getting to know you, what it is that you need, and just exploring whether I can help you in one of the different ways that I offer support. But I can't wait to support you in your transformation. And so I'd just like to say thank you so much for listening to today's episode of the Confidence After Cancer podcast. And if this episode resonated with you, please take a moment to rate and review the podcast. Your feedback means the world to me, and it helps others to find this empowering content that I really want to share with more people. I'd like to remind you, you are stronger than you think, and your next chapter is just waiting for you. So please stay resilient, stay grounded, and remember, you're not alone. You've got this. Until next time, your friend, Gabby.